examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Rowe. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. To the ground with the back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, damn, first play of the game you hurt.
The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Rides the back on the option to give.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
To the air on first down. Get it out on the screen. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking the handoff. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks, and you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just
that's my fault, dude. That shit's so fucking late, bro.
In the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
Man, I do that shit.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense
gets off to a good start. Using his legs, it's Scott. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
He'll try to get it through the air. He'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
It's a good-ass play, dog. Can't get mad at that. That is a good-ass fucking play to go.
You're going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets...
There he goes. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Razorbacks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll try the left side. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Off the play fake.
Good hit, McKee.
And now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Gotta follow that up, though, bro. Don't give up on the play like that, baby.
I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this.
I couldn't even switch, couldn't adjust my defense, nothing, bro.
And then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is
What a
near
time
him,
to have
he's gonna
live,
make the
dog.
play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback.
Man, my shit lagging. This shit from the drop, dog.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
That this shit fucking lagging, bro.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking downfield on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Clark. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So, nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating...
Bro, we going to just hurt everybody out here, dog.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up?
Boy, this fuck time I lag, bro.
Yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Man, this shit fucking me up,
though. A long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man. They get him stopped at the
I'm scared to kick a fucking field goal. I'm fucking nervous as fuck.
And that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Makes the grab. It's gone. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on second and short. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to throw on third down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's in.
I thought 13 was going to drop down. Fuck, that's a good play, 13. Damn, I thought you was going to drop down.
When the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Got him downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered,
I put a little too much on it.
Going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Come on. Who is that? 78? What is that, bro?
As soon as he got the ball.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Look at this, and it started lagging again. Every key situation is lagging.
He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in the middle. It's cool. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the first down. You're obviously still in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got 4th and short now, you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Gamecocks will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive.
Good fucking block, 72.
Is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. North Carolina overcame a sloppy start.
Damn, that was a good one.
The finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Chapel Hill, these Tar Heels got to be thrilled with this result. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7.
Good play, Hunter.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. Might be looking to run. He's going to take off. Looking for room at the 25. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Oh, he's got a chance.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Come on, D-line. I get bullied right now, bro, and I don't like it.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Eesh, that's a tough catch.
This is why it's so important, David, to get the run game going, because it sets up play action and gives them an opportunity to take these types of shots down the field.
And it's just so hard because as a defensive lineman, when you give the play action, I'm thinking run, I'm playing run, slows that pass rush down just enough and sucks those linebackers up, make those passing windows so much bigger. Nice job by the offense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Lindsey.
Good drop. Good drop, 16. Good drop, 16.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's gone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're working that left side. He goes out of bounds across the 25.
They had me on the wrong dude,
24 in this defense. Its head is spinning.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play.
I don't know where my linebackers was going.
Some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his
Had to knock him out of fucking field goal range and still backfire.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's gone. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And after having a nice gain like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Right back to the well.
Wow.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
We can't stop the run today, bro. I don't know what's going on with us, dog. We better than this.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Takes a handoff. It's Asher. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Denson. With the catch, it's Clark. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The run from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's gone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Complete downfield.
I was too far under that?
Touchdown,
I guess so.
Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra
Guess I was too far under that. God damn it.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Didn't think I was.
Capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50
Pass rush
yards
ain't
out.
doing shit right now, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to step it up, bro.
Boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Grove. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here we go. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Running to Green. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got the 1st down and more. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. Makes the catch. And the eluded the
Do it
defense
right.
Do it
right. There you go, Alice. The fuck you out here doing, bruh?
You talk about answering
Selling me.
right time, right before the half. Close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
And he makes the extra point.
Damn, I didn't mean to put that much into it.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. On the move, it's Clark. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. To the air. It's Lindsey. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Running into the open space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. 1st half in the
Right.
time.
Do it. Left. Do it. Right. Do it. Left. Do it.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. chainsaw ready to send out this offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know
good play, Ellis.
Telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the right.
I don't know where he was at. I appreciate him, man. That quarterback, fuck that up. He look like my quarterback on one of them throws. That's for the start to have defense. That's what I'm talking about. Lock the fuck in, baby.
And how about the defender? Exactly.
I don't know how we got this overall. We got to lock the fuck in. Maybe it's because of death. Maybe it's wrong. Who the fuck knows?
So my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick.
Good play, Alice.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
This is what I like to see, baby. Tighten the hell up, dog.
Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quick pass on the jet motion.
And that's great blocking.
They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first inning.
I just don't understand what's up with my run defense today, bro. We can't stop the run.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. They take the lead with the 6.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point.
Can't stop the run for shit right now, dog. It's got to get better.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a
This is going to be a longer game than it need to be, fellas.
Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Wants to return it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Fires one high and deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Got to catch that 14.
And what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Razorbacks will punt this one away. They'll boot it away.
Good shit, freshman.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he was not supposed to do that. Oh, I guess it worked out, though. He was not supposed to do that.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea.
I don't know why that other corner didn't move, but oh, that was not supposed to happen like that, though.
The biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Oh, he's got some space. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Razorbacks in a good spot here with second and short. Handoff from the gun.
Good hustle, Doc. I mean, Guerrero. Can't let him get to that first, though, but good hustle.
Flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Lindsey. Lofts one deep down the right side. A full
This nigga just didn't jump. Like, come on, bruh, jump.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And the Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back.
I don't like how my D-line could not get no penetration. This nigga gotta have the world's best O-line, bro. God damn what is going on, bro.
I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
This nigga gotta have the world's best.
Run these counters. You're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield just like right there and create a TFL.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone.
That's a good stop. That's how y'all get fucking stop the run, bro.
This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Nestled just inside that right upright. And we've got a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Like, nobody want to run the ball. Can we please get some stops?
Turner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it. There he goes. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
To the air on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Or did he find a hole in the defense?
Oh, that was a terrible angle.
There he goes.
They made that man take a terrible angle. That was horrible.
QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
He's going to bring it out. And the returner will be knocked down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked.
Yeah, and this is a day he would want to forget. This is a day he wished didn't exist. It's been miserable. You've already thrown 2 interceptions. You just tried to throw your third, but the defense didn't cooperate. But get those feet set before you try to throw the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sharp. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
God damn, she must have popped a 30.
So
Holy shit.
We'll open up the final period. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They go right
there you go, please.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Quickly complete.
Gotta knock that out. Gotta knock that out.
With 3rd down conversions like that, they've got it at the 25. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls. Where
Look at this, bro. We are just not getting no penetration, bro.
You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th.
Look at that, bro. I mean, he gotta have the best O-line, because what the fuck? Everybody get ran the fuck over, dog.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack.
Legit, everybody get ran the fuck over.
That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The extra point here would tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are...
It's a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. North Texas has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 18 to Memphis. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And runs through another one. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quick release by the QB. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. It's complete on the right side. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball into the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
And the Gamecocks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th.
Ah, boy, we can't stop this nigga fucking running game, dog.
For this offense, man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing.
Can't stop this nigga running game, bro. If I could get a fucking stop in the run game.
Find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Why did you jump in the air, bro?
Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for the legs.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little
Good defense, 29.
Man, this tight end, he's a weapon. We've seen it, right? He can get downfield. He can make plays vertically in the passing game. So this defense was aware of that. Nice job in coverage swatting that one away.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Works the middle of the field. Turning it on. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the tailback. Picks up the first down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Oh, you gotta break a tackle. 1 man miss, bro. That's all I need right there. 1 man miss.
They don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big
fucking good tackle, dog. Good fucking tackle. Fuck, you gotta make a man miss.
Ones that make it go.
Throws to the tight end.
Hold.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Well, I'd never get lucky on that shit, bro. It's fucking rare.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Gets it out fast. Still running at the 40. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Ace.
Got to get some points on the board.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well,
This running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page with that touchdown catch. They now take the lead.
Can't get mad at a good play call, dog.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UMass has had almost no answers today, and when they have had them, that other sideline has changed.
I thought they were going to make them run out, bro.
Puzzling performance in Amherst. They're trailing by 28 to New Mexico State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's cool. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Right on target this time. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Got his man down the middle.
And I'm loving the command of this quarterback right here. You can tell he's not worried. He knows his answers. 3 for 3 on the drive, moving the ball down the field, trying to put this offense in a position to get right back in this football game.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The give on the inside. Nice move to pick up yardage. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. The Gamecocks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these 4th quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession.
Oh,
you
boy.
just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB?
Oh, we got him! Oh!
They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, what a great
job
executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart,
Get
getting a big
out!
score, and I think that one should do it.
Man, do it right, do it left, do it right, do it. What fucking good. Woo!